Hannah or Courtney, could one of you like just talk to us while you're doing this? I'm
I
just
can
kind of
talk a
curious.
bit about it for the
Okay.
time being until some of the other teammates come by.
Okay. Courtney, you want to just go ahead and demo it live? That's fine.
Okay.
And if you want to add something to it too, I mean, like, oh my gosh, I want to hear all about it.
Okay, okay.
So,
Oh, you
oh,
can
go,
speak, Hannah.
go.
Okay.
Oh,
I guess
okay.
let's start. You can talk while I'm playing for a second.
All right. So yeah, this is our team's the game that we did in the 48 hours mode, which like we were just trying to do something funny. Okay. We were trying to do something funny, and it
Bird
ended up
sound effect.
ended up resulting in like hitman, birds, guns, and it's like so we ended up with this idea. It's like you're kind of like a hitman bird, but at the same time you're not exactly a bird because you look the most suspicious out of all the other pigeons out there, and you're trying to assassinate your target, which is the red as you just see over there. And now and then try to escape to complete your mission.
And bird.
Yeah, so
And bird.
I guess. And I do think that the scale of our project was a lot bigger than we anticipated, to be honest. We did get something completed and submitted on time, but it was a big struggle.
Do you feel like it led to some stuff that you might end up using again later in the semester? Do you want to go back and work on it, or do you want to just be done with it?
I'm not sure if we'll we'll go back to work on it, but we did learn a lot. Courtney with the 3D modeling, and at least for my role, I learned a lot about like things for AI detection and stuff like that. That was really cool to learn about. I think Hunter worked on AI pathing, which was pretty neat. Working with Unity's like, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it just pathing around objects in the path. It was pretty fun.
This
Pretty
is
fun experience.
super ambitious too.
Yeah.
I could tell you guys like had maybe a little of a challenge with scope, but like what you came up with, I mean, God, it's like it's a full-on playthrough. If you decided, I'm sure you could do. There'd be a lot of stuff you could do around like sort of like level design and sort of even just fleshing out what you've got here. But to have it like sort of complete and playable, it's like congratulations. Is there an applause emoji on this? I'm so used to Zoom at this point.
This is
There
soundboard.
is it's a soundboard you can use.
Okay.
I can't do it, but if everyone else can give her a round of applause. Yippee!
We can also emoji on it too.
Oh, can I add one thing? Another thing I learned from this?
Yeah?
3D modeling takes a lot more, like... So I've done it in the past, and I was like, okay, I can make a few quick, like, low poly mods. That was still a headache.
Yeah, it's like we see a lot of teams that decide they want to do 3D at the beginning, and we just try to like make sure that they know that there is a bit of hurt involved there. So I think the next best thing you could do with this is make it VR.
Mm.
What do you think? I was expecting a little bit more pushback on that, but whatever. Well, congratulations. This is I look forward to playing it. It looks I mean, I played it once already, and I didn't completely know what was going on, but I love the way that you sewed it all together with just like sort of the demo. All right.
Is there anything else you guys want to add on to your project? If not,
I guess if it's okay to add, for on my end, as the one who did like the CGs and stuff, it was definitely interesting to like see what works and such to like have a consistent style while also like getting it done in a timely manner. of like the different like screenshots of like what exactly we want to like convey that the screen tone, and then the victory page and death sequence.
Well, nice. Again, congratulations.
Mhm.
And Natalie, I don't want to step in and run this, so it's like you're up.
Hello, I am back. So you guys are finished presenting. So we can move on to the next team. So the next team will be... Okay, I remember you guys said this name was kind of progress, but the last time you told me the name, it's called The Trials. And for those who are not sure, the names Ryan, Akira, Mark, Hongyuk, Zeth. If any of you guys are here, speak up and
Yeah.
present.
Hello.
Will you
Sorry, you
guys
can't.
be able to present your...
We have one member that that is trying to get into the VC, so
Alrighty.
yeah, so I think we will need more time for that.
We were able to just submit just a game project file, but we haven't developed it to the actual game itself.
Yeah, we have a demonstration video of that.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
You guys still want to show that and share your screen?
Did you say somebody's trying to get into the voice channel? Have they?
Yeah.
Did they react to the code of conduct and?
Oh, okay. Let me ask her right now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the other thing that they have to
Just
react to?
To the code of conduct and you'll have access.
If not, just tell that person to join a random call, and I can just rec her in.
No, I don't see that.
I think I think we can fix it quick. So
Okay.
yeah.
Maybe we could queue up the next game.
Okay, I think I got it.
I think you got it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
So, are we presenting, or is it going to be the next group?
I think it's you guys.
Should you present, or?
I can show the screen of the developing.
So, did you want me to put the slides up?
Whichever.
Okay.
Shit.
Wait, which one on?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can put the slides up.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. You guys see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this game is called You Laugh Island, and this is our petty name for now. So how to play it? the game of this goes to get the highest scores. And the character, like the default emotion of the character is that they're holding their laugh, and the longer time they survive, and also if they get any items that they laugh, you can get more points. And there are also some bad items that they'll make you have like less points. And yeah, this is a 2D game, and it works like Mario or like the Chrome Dinosaur, you know. So yeah, that's like the goal and basic introduction of this game.
Next.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the sounds, I used Pixasound. It's a free website where I could get the sounds for steps, collecting sounds, and then we have different sounds for the mood, for like happy, for jump mood, jump, and then for game over. It's all in Pixel free music. Yeah. Oh.
And then for the art, the character would have some different expressions. There were some different items thrown around that would spawn in the game. And there was one background for the entire game playthrough, and during this process, not all assets got in. There were a few challenges trying to get them all in, but we did the best that we could.
And this is by us. We have producer Ensign, programmers Mark Akira, and artist is Ryan, Seth, and me. And yeah, and game designer is Rev who. This is our illustration. There are no sounds.
Oh, sorry. So basically, there are supposed to be sounds implemented when we touch one of the objects, and we used the Unity project to build this. Well, as you see, there's hearts on the top left where the lives of the characters are. Some objects are add lives, and some other reduce the lives. One of the challenges was implementing the scores. So it's not showed up yet, but as you see, the yellow comic books and the white feathers, the things that are mid-air flying, are the ones that are increasing the heart. And then the banana on the ground and the octopuses that are coming straight at the character are the ones that reduce the life of the character. Right now, the octopuses are moving steady and steadily to the character, so the life is slowly getting reduced. So I made this so that the character can get more lives in the beginning and manage to survive after the octopuses come closer and closer.
Yeah, and that's our game.
Yeah, thank you.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, that was really pretty good.
Honestly, a pretty good game.
Do you have what held you back from publishing it? Because it looked like you were running that in Unity.
We were working until just a few minutes ago, so we were like struggling if we can get all the stuff we wanted, so we couldn't get to the step of publishing or anything. Yeah, we wish we. I think partially it's my fault. Like I had trouble in getting some of the codes, so yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's I wasn't trying to ascribe like blame or anything, but it just felt like
it's okay. But I
this is
felt
so
like
close.
I could improve more. So
yeah. So the key with this is to learn from it and be able to take that into your next game,
definitely. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was really a nice experience being able to know what kind of parts are hard in developing a game. Especially like many of our members were like beginners, including me. So
honestly, I think this is really good for a start.
Thank you so much.
Like really
good.
Good.
And honestly, I would say that last step of like getting to publish it on itch.io is worth it, especially if you're not under time pressure.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, congratulations though.
Thank you.
Kira, Ryan, Leo, Seth, and Rahul. If any of you guys are here, just mentally preparing you guys to start presenting soon.
I think they just presented.
Oh yeah. Oh. And then okay. I guess that was the same game. Then Yes, Right, Aha. By Tyler and Doris Saffron. Yeah? Am I pronouncing that right? Just mentally prepare yourselves. Okay, you can start presenting your game, Edgeline.
All right.
For our game, we also did a 2D, and in the game, there's multiple like obstacles that are considered bad obstacles. So if the player hits them, they lose points. And then we also have kind of props set up around that the player tries to hit in order to gain points. So right now on the screen, the broken glass bottles, if the player hits those, they'll lose points. And the objective is to get to the, you'll see it in a second, the punching gloves. Every time he gets hit by the punching glove, that rating up there, it increases. If he gets hit by the glass, it'll decrease. And the audience boos or cheers based on what happens. Yeah, if he runs out of points, he'll end up losing, so.
It's also really hard.
Yeah.
We had a tough time testing the wins because we were losing a lot.
Is there a way to gain points?
Yeah, if you get hit by the punching glove, that's when you gain points. It's just that he's also getting hit by the glass, so he's losing points after he gets them. Over time, more of the...
Oh, you can do it.
I really like
time,
when he
more
gets
of the
punched into the glass.
Spawn, so it becomes easier.
Who animated your avatar?
That was me.
Okay.
It's really nice.
It's really nice, yeah. I love it when he gets punched into broken glass. It's kind of like a win and a loss.
Yeah. It's very, oops.
Oh.
Little luck based.
Yeah, there's a trick you can do where you jump, like, right when it comes out so that, I'll hit the glass. But it's kind of hard to do.
Oh, there you go.
Oops.
Oh.
Oh.
We're still net gained points, so that's good.
Yeah, we had a very similar vibe idea as the other team. I was laughing when they were presenting with the curtains and everything.
You got off screen.
I did sound stuff. I used Fmod. We've got one-shots for the punching glove, the broken glass, jump, and the crowd booing and cheering. And then there's a music system for there's like a high score music at like 80% when he gets to like the dark green, and then when he gets in the orange there's like a it's bad or a low score level, and then at 20% it's like dire, and there's a win screen and a game over screen too, that and the menu that on animated. So yeah, it was a lot of moving parts. It was hard to put together, but there you go. There's the high score music.
Only a little bit though. But yeah, so we wanted to make a platformer where you had to aim for the good obstacles that give funny results and avoid the actually dangerous obstacles, i.e. broken glass. And it's supposed to be like a comedy sketch.
Oh, we almost there.
Sakurai!
Oh!
Oh.
And then you won!
Woo!
Here's our game. Yeah. Let us know your speedrun submission.
Nice. I like all of the different layering of the different things you've got in there. I love that your music changes. That
I like
the player is so fun in terms of the animation. I don't know that I'd go into a bar that had that many broken glasses, but you know.
Yeah, it's a bit concerning.
Check the rating on the door on the way in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys did a good job. Round of applause.
Thanks, thank you.
Together.
I think we worked pretty solid from like 3 p.m. on Friday till 3 p.m. today. I think maybe we finished up at like 2, but I think at some point of the day, all of us were working on it like pretty much from day and night. But I think we all did like go to sleep. We didn't like pull any all. Well, at least I didn't do any all-nighters, but
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, there's no all-nighters.
Good, get some sleep. Please.
Didn't you say you slept at like 2 a.m. because you were making the music?
yeah, I was trying to figure out. I was just watching every tutorial known to man because I was like, oh, it's middleware. I can just press buttons and it'll work. And then it was like, okay, so here's the part where you set the class, and I'm like, you telling me I have to know C#? No. So yeah, that was a struggle, but everybody was kind and showed me and helped me to implement some of my stuff, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I'm glad there were people to help you. Good job, you guys.
Thank
Did amazing
you.
work. Okay, let me check the next team. We did yes, right, aha. Or
Yes. Thanks. Can you guys hear me?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me share my screen. Can you see it?
Yeah.
So I think I'll start off introducing the game concept. It's a survivor-like game, which like a game like a Vampire Survivor. And the game setting is basically one day you are working as you, but suddenly, not surprisingly, everyone in the office turns into zombie. So now you start to trying to survive. And then I think the funny part, allow me to use one slide to introduce. It's based off a lot of office memes and office etiquette and things some fantasy you want to do in office. So these are some the sample weapon designs. So one is like you're combining two keyboards as a chain stick, and then you are throwing your mouse at others. And some others there's like the regular daily memes, like you have a stinky shirt to knock back enemies, and then you have a coffee like you can pour it around doing area damage. Yeah. And then the gameplay itself is relatively straightforward. So you start off with the one weapon, and then there's zombie trying to get you, and then you escape and trying to use your weapon to level up.
Is there any music?
There is, but it's relatively loud. Just give me a sec. Oh, and there's no pause.
Well.
And then you can level up your weapon. And if you survive enough time, you will survive. And this is the final wave. Yep. And if you lose your health, you will lose, and if you survive long enough, you will win. Yep. I think that's it. And there's supposed to be a final boss, which is your actual boss, but we didn't get enough time to put it into the game. Here is just a sprite sheet. And then for the enemies, I think there's a movement in terms of they will be following your path. So this is something we follow in the tutorial. And then there's another thing is just when they're following your path, they're tilting and they're wobbling, and then that's just a simple script changing their rotations and other stuff.
Wow, I think that's really good for a game. It's only made in 3 days.
Yeah, thanks.
It feels it feels like it's really complete for what you did. Are you gonna keep working on it, or is this it?
You know, it's an office meme. Like, it depends on how much time we put on working. So I think we want to work on something that's funnier than work itself. Yeah, but I think if there's enough time, we can take it to even a more complete stage.
It's up to you. It's like that's the advantage of like doing the game jam is that like you can walk away from it now, right? But if you feel like you got something and you really do, it might be worth to just take it a little bit further to make it feel a little bit more complete. I really want to fight my boss.
If you want to continue it and make the final boss during the semester, you can feel free to.
Yeah, I think that's something.
Like this is a
really good start for your game.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay, so I believe they kind of have like different titles. The spam of the class. Okay, the next game is the War Draft. If the person who made the game is here,
Mr. Ferguson.
Mr. Ferguson.
Can you hear me?
Yeah? Are you ready to present your
Yeah.
game? Alrighty.
Now. And hello, I'm a alumni.
Oh, you're an
No
alumni.
longer part of the club, but once was time ago. Close.
You can still be a part of the club.
Share your screen.
When you graduate, you're always welcome to come back for Global Game Jam.
Well, I mean, I'm always coming back to Logan Jam. I'm
I
doing
know.
that every year.
Mhm.
Here.
Every year.
Well, maybe not always here, but I will be doing Global Game Jam, and I try to do it here. Well, I have no other reason not to do it here. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, when I saw the theme make you laugh, I was a little hesitant to come up with an idea. I don't know. I was like, oh god, my high school insecurities are once again haunting me. But I was also in between engines. Like, I'm not using Unity anymore. I'm trying to learn Godot or Defold. So I didn't really know how to make a comedy game. Well, I mean, that was definitely a difficult theme for me. And I didn't really know how to do that in Godot yet because I'm just starting out. So I decided to do something simple in Twine, which, even though I really don't like writing, I thought this is if I'm gonna do Global Game Jam every year, this is kind of what I want to do. Anyways, I made a game called the War Draft, and you play as a army recruitment officer who is in charge of determining if people are exempt from the draft. And this started from just like a conversation I was having with my roommates about how the draft is ridiculous, and I'm not joining the draft to go to war. I'm going to prison, and I was just like, we were all coming up with different ways to dodge the draft, saying like I identify as a woman or something, or anyways. So I gave this kind of like synopsis that in the future there's a conflict in the Middle East that drags the U.S. in the war, and people are I'm always skeptical if people will be okay with a war draft today. So I kind of imagine that they probably weren't. And when you continue, you get a little introduction on just kind of what you're doing, saying you're a recruitment officer, and you'll have this guy, Lieutenant Miller, he's like advising you. He actually doesn't have a say in what you want to do. And I'll just go through the first instance, the first character. There's 5 characters and then end, so it's pretty short. I'll just go for the first character. Okay, so the first character is coming in. He's like, Lieutenant Miller is like, all right, first delinquent. A strong white man walks to the table. And you state your name. And he says, hello, my name is Jack Foster. You can call me Jack. Everyone has their own file, so you can kind of see some details about them. Lieutenant Miller says, well, Jack, you seem like a successful man. It would be an honor to serve you. And Jack replies, well, thank you, sir. As a devoted white supremacist, it would be a great honor to destroy all enemies of our people. Oh, uh-oh. You have no idea how long I've dreamed of this war. And Lieutenant Miller says, well, you see, war has no moral boundaries. There are only winners and losers. We can't be picky. No excuses. So he here you just get you get a choice. Well, you know, we need all the men we can take, or you could be moral about this. Like, wait a minute, we shouldn't be sending known white supremacists off to war. And so you say, oh, this isn't right. That's all I'll say. It's not right. All right. And so then there's 4 more characters. Again, you get to choose if you want to exempt them or not. I try to be, I guess, politically conscious about this, and that I kind of chose characters that I thought would be interesting scenarios that kind of make you think about, like, why do we have this war draft, and it's kind of actually not, maybe it's not right to be doing this. So I hope you enjoy. In the end, you'll get 2 different endings depending on what your choices you create. And that's all for the war draft.
Do you get up?
Out.
Oh, no spoilers, I see. Okay,
I accidentally left. Yeah, you just gotta find out.
play and find out. Okay, the next game, Alien Cow Invasion, unless you guys presented already.
I haven't presented yet.
Okay.
Let me see if I can share a screen. Do you see my screen by any chance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I hope it's not too loud. There's a how to play area over here where you can see how you play.
Nice. I like the models.
And you can play. The objective is to kill all the cows. And not get hit by that one guy right there who's trying to chase me. There's multiple rounds. After you get every cow. After you get every cow, they will spawn a new round. And then there's a bar up there. Oh, there it is.
You
Come on,
just
come on.
left- You got out of bounds.
Okay, oh thank god. You can also pause the game. Oh, and the farmers increase every round.
Oh my gosh.
And that's pretty much it. Alright, kill me. Patient, but I thought it was too long to show. So. Hope it's alright.
It's alright.
Oh, I'm just saying I hope it's okay.
Yeah.
You still want to show?
That was pretty terrific. Yeah.
Thank you.
I like to hear being chased by somebody with a pitchfork. I take it you can't shoot the farmer?
No, you can't shoot the farmer. I was going to have that be an option, but I thought it'd be more fun if, like, the farmer is constantly chasing you. So you're just, like, scurrying away.
The farmer is invincible. I see.
Yes.
Right?
Canonically, yes.
Honestly, when I tried it, I feel like if you were quick enough to line up your shot when turning around to shoot the farmer, it might be worth it. Because it takes a lot to line up the shot without getting run into by them, because they're pretty fast.
Yeah, that is true, yeah.
How much work did you put into this?
Probably like a day. I only had one
Like
day
a
to do
day?
it. Yeah, because I had to study for my other courses.
That's fair. For a day. This is crazy. It's like a
Yeah,
lot
it was
going on.
It was like all in a day's worth, so.
Well, it feels like you got that central game loop going there, and that's like, and it looks like fun. So I'm looking forward to playing it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So we have like one other team which hasn't presented yet, which is Styx. I don't know if they're still here. Is Styx still here? Megan and Vince. Okay, I see that they're probably not here. So aside from that, that's all of our teams.
Yeah, congratulations to everybody.
And if there's a team that still hasn't presented yet, let me know, and then you guys are feel free to present your games. Is there any other team that I haven't mentioned yet? Well, good job, you guys. Congratulations, you did it.
Yeah, and hey, you've got a game at the beginning of the semester. That's amazing. Where are you going to go from here?